Hey there, boaters. I'm Captain Stacey Hanrahan, and welcome to Wednesday's episode of Boaters TV. First up, our Captain's Caption photo was provided by Stephen LeBlanc. We'll reveal the caption of the day at the end of the show. Coming up in Did You Know? A piece of history is for sale in this week's Mad Mariner Report. There are thousands and thousands of boats out there for sale, but only one that launched the modern-day trawler yacht era, the 50-foot Passagemaker. Before Passagemaker was built in 1963, most ocean voyages were done by sailboats or very large motor yachts. Captain Robert Beebe, a naval officer and boat designer, believed traveling the world by power rather than sail would not only be faster, but more comfortable as well. Of his 150 vessel designs, Passagemaker became Beebe's most famed. She had a long keel, ample stern cabin, a small pilot house, and elaborate rigging. Beebe and his wife cruised for 10 years and 60,000 nautical miles around the globe on Passagemaker. But time goes by and the boat passed between owners. Unfortunately, her latest owner has come across some hard times, and Passagemaker has been out of the water for years now at a boatyard in Trinidad collecting dust. A group of the boat's fans, called Friends of Passagemaker, attempted to raise enough money to restore her and place her in a maritime museum. The project turned out to be too expensive though, so Passagemaker is still for sale with an asking price of $105,000. Perhaps someone watching could provide a good home for this piece of history. To read more about the Passagemaker, go to www.madmariner.com. Now in yada yada yada, hybrids on the roadways and now on the waterways? Hybrid cars have become popular on the roadways as the fuel-efficient alternative to gasoline cars, and electric boats have been around for more than 100 years. But we have yet to be able to go into a local boat dealership and ask for their hybrid model. Well, it looks like that may change thanks to Austrian boat manufacturer Voyage. They recently launched the world's first standard hybrid propulsion system for pleasure boats. Voyage partnered with Steyr Motors to design a system that they claim combines high speed with environmental friendliness. Their hybrid has a traditional diesel engine connected to an electric engine. The combustion engine is started with the electric motor, saving fuel. With batteries supplying the energy, the boat can go up to 5 knots silently and with zero emissions. Then, when you want to go fast, turn the key to switch to diesel drive mode and the boat will reach a top speed of 38 knots, burning fuel just like a typical motor yacht. Voyage debuted the hybrid system on a 25-foot speedboat in San Francisco last month. So how is it environmentally friendly? Well, most motorboat air pollution happens when a boat is idling or running at low speeds in harbors, according to the California government. The hybrid solves this by starting and running in harbors under electric power. The hybrid motor will be available for all Voyage's boat models. They start at $150,000 and a hybrid will cost you about 20 grand more than a traditional engine. These yachts sell in 14 countries including the US and China. Here in the States, California Chris Craft will be the first distributor in the world to offer the new hybrid. So it seems the Prius may have a new cousin on the water, but it remains to be seen if the Voyage hybrid yacht will enjoy as much popularity. For more information, go to www.voyageboats.com. Next up, in Just for the Hull of It, more good news for the environment. Environmental advocate Robert Swan could travel from country to country on his lecture tour using a jet, but that wouldn't be very green now, would it? So Swan is using a 67-foot steel frame sailboat for his 5-year Voyage for Cleaner Energy. The yacht has been named 2041 after the year when an international treaty that put a moratorium on mining and drilling in the Antarctic is due to expire. Swan's lecture series and sailing expedition aim to increase awareness of environmental issues and to inspire younger generations to lead the way in finding viable solutions. The voyage began in San Francisco in April. The 2041's Kevlar sails were made from recycled plastic bottles with help from the Coca-Cola Company. All of the yacht's electrical equipment is powered by 2 wind turbines and 8 solar panels. The stove runs on alcohol and the engine on biofuels. Swan, a British adventurer and corporate motivational speaker, was the first person to ever walk to both poles. So he's seen the effects of global warming firsthand. Swan and his crew will be touring the east coast of the U.S. this fall, and then around the world through Europe, Russia, and India, hoping to make it to China in time for the 2012 World Summit on Sustainability. For more information on the Voyage for Cleaner Energy, go to voyage.2041.com. Now it's time to reveal Stacey is thevoters.com Sealebrity profile pick of the day, which is Captain Bill Harris and his 40-foot carver, Happy Hour. Bill has been boating all his life and has owned numerous boats. Here are his 2 sons enjoying the boating lifestyle in Kingston, Ontario. And here's the happy hours during Tacky Nightlight 07. Welcome to the voters and congrats on your Sealebrity status. And finally today, the captain's caption of the day is, "This picture would have been so much better if the fool behind me kept his eyes open." Submitted by Ryan. And that'll do it for this episode of The Voters TV. See you back here on Friday.